Hello friends, and welcome to the Architecture Enthusiast and to the apartment at 25 bis Rue Benjamin Franklin in Paris, France, built in 1904 by Auguste Perret. Auguste Perret was one of the very first architects to give a modern architectural expression to reinforced concrete. The beams and columns were visible, and the masonry was given a different finish to differentiate it from the concrete. The building features a simple concrete frame structure which eliminated load-bearing walls and for the first time showed the potential of concrete structures for creating open interior spaces. Perret built what is surely the first apartment building with a reinforced concrete structure. It is an 8-story structure built on a shallow site which made it impossible to have an interior patio, so direct lighting could only be taken from the street. Perret then projects a U-shaped floor plan, and in the recessed central part fits 2 balconies at 45 degrees, thus increasing the facade surface to solve the direct lighting problem of the interior spaces. In addition to the staircase and the surfaces, the standard floor plan presents sections as many as determined by the treatment of the walls described. These apartments can be modified in number and shape thanks to the arrangement of the columns, simply by disposing the partitions that separate them in another way. The architect thus achieves an open floor plan despite the narrowness of the available surface. Of the different readings that can be made of this building, it is worth highlighting an articulation of the expressive and distributive values of the work around the concrete structure, the removal of the walls on the ground floor, the variation in the height of the building. After 5 floors of uniform elevation, the upper ones are set back with 2 levels of attics and of roof terrace. The arrangement of the linear rhythm through the structural elements of reinforced concrete, the ceramic cladding, which on the beams and supports is made of smooth strips, while on the panels it has floral motifs, with which the load-bearing structure of the supported part of the building is articulated. The predominance of the openings over the structural frame allowing natural light to all the spaces. The floor layout of the pilasters that allows maximum use and greater freedom of internal spaces. The rectangular frame allows for roof terraces on setbacks of the upper apartments. U-shaped front facade inspired by the statutory light courts at the rear of Parisian apartment buildings. The trabeated rectangular concrete frame throughout the building is not exposed directly, but by the plain tiles on the facade. The non-bearing walls are expressed as slightly recessed infill panels of floral patterned ceramic tiles. The glazed openings are as large as local zoning laws allowed. The concrete frame allows for thin wall partitions and maximum interior space. At the 6th floor apartment, a reinforced concrete frame breaks free of the wall surface. One of his greatest contributions to modern architectural language is that of having defined with absolute clarity the relationships between support and supported elements, as well as having experimented with solutions and elements that will be the common heritage of today's architectural language.